Hey y'all, so got a pretty interesting call today. Went and looked at a house yesterday that we put in an offer on sight unseen. And the realtor had been like, hey, we preferred if you actually looked at the house before we accepted any offers. So they scheduled us going. And when I look at houses, we generally put in offers with no contingencies. They didn't take it. They wanted us to come look at the property. So we did. And when we went there, I was able to crawl underneath the house, and I spent a lot of time underneath there. And the realtor who was showing it to me was like, I'm not going underneath there with you. Ended up having to drop my price by an additional $5,000. And we put in the offer, and she made several comments about what I was looking at and all that. Today, we get a text message like, hey, just so you know, your offer was the lowest of all the offers we received. So normally that's a bad thing. I'm not going to put in offers at a price point that I don't believe is a good price point for me. Basically, I spent more time there underneath the house than most people did at the showing at all. And even though we were $5,000, $10,000 underneath the next closest offers, they ended up going with ours because they believed that we were actually going to close. And theirs have contingency. It is what it is. You put in offers at price points that make sense to you, even though they don't make sense to everybody else. And even though your low ball offers sometimes get laughed at, sometimes they work out.